We're on Bitspiration Festival 2016. I'm here with Peter Sage. Good to see you, Peter. How are you?
I'm fabulous. Great to be here.
Okay, great. So I wanted to ask you first, what brought you to Bitspiration in the first place? Why were you interested in joining us?
Well, I'm a fan of entrepreneurship. That's my bread and butter. They're the people that I love to be able to help. And Poland itself is becoming such a hub for entrepreneurship that when I found out that you had a tech conference and I was invited to speak, I was really excited to come and really add as much value as I can.
Is it your first time in Poland?
Actually, it's my first time in Warsaw, but I have been to Krakow a few weeks ago.
All right, good. Okay, can you tell us a bit more about what you were talking today on your keynote speech?
Well, it was essentially around what we call finding our unicorn. And so many people are caught up in the game of trying to chase the startup dream, chase the business dream. And they set the rules up to make it unhappy while they're chasing it, hoping to find happiness when they find it. And so really my talk was about being able to find your passion now and enjoy the journey rather than suffer the journey to get to a destination most people don't know how to articulate. And that's about mindset, not skill set. So if you come to a place like this and just learn skills, then you're essentially going to learn different ways of earning the same amount of money because you may get a better vehicle, but it's the driver of the vehicle that determines the quality of the ride. So for me, it was really about trying to communicate to the audience today how to shift their thinking because then everything changes. And that was really what I wanted to bring to the table.
Okay, that indeed sounds exciting. Okay, I wanted to ask you, what would be the best advice you would give, especially to the young entrepreneurs out there, and probably the best advice that you would even give to 20-year-old yourself, being in the shoes of people here starting their own companies?
I would say the best advice I would give is stop listening to the good opinion of other people. Stop being driven to conform to what you think is somebody else's expectations. We are all the star in our own movie called Our Life, which means everybody else is a film extra in our movie. But we think that everybody else sees us as the star of our movie, but they don't. They're the star of their movie, and we're a film extra in their life. So if we're trying to start our business or choose something that'll make us successful, not because we're passionate about it, but because we're worried about what other people will think, or we didn't take a step out of the box in case it disagrees with somebody who I care about that tells me I'm stupid, then get rid of that. If you can come from a place of freedom, we're born with the compass to navigate our life. It's called a feeling center. Okay. We know when we're in flow. We know when we're moving towards our passion. We know when things make sense from an inner world, not a logic base, not a spreadsheet. I've never seen a business plan fail on paper. Business plans essentially are logical ways of trying to balance the equation of the commercial model that hopefully makes sense. That's never going to work. Now, if you are committed to being resourceful, then it doesn't matter what resources you currently have or don't have. So believe in yourself, follow your passion, get out there, swing the bat, and don't worry about the good opinion of others because they're too busy being worried about what you're thinking of them in their movie.
Okay, thank you for the great advice and a great metaphor at the same time. Okay, so what are your nearest plans? What are you up to at the moment?
Well, I'm predominantly focused right now on trying to take my message to the world. There's so many young entrepreneurs, as I wish I would have heard when I was young, that can benefit from making some key distinctions. It's not about going and learning new courses in technology or programming languages or how to pitch startups. It's about being able to understand who's in the mirror. So being able to make one little shift there can change everything. Now, if you're taking off from Warsaw and you're heading towards New York and you'll just make one little shift in course, you're not going to miss New York, you're going to miss North America. So because over time that makes a big change. So what I try to do is really focus now on my mission, which is to really reinvent people and their relationship to themselves, their relationship to money, their relationship to business, and help them become the people they were born to be, not the people they're pretending to be because they're scared.
Okay, that sounds amazing. Okay, I always wanted to ask, since you clearly do have a clear mission about what you want to do, what drives you the most in doing what you're doing at the moment?
Really, it's about adding value. It's about how can I serve? Yeah, we all have a gift to give. Yeah, I'm not very good at many things. Yeah, I certainly wasn't academic. I dropped out of school at 16. I've got no formal qualifications. But I have a gift of being able to phrase things in a way that allows people to learn lessons that they probably already know, but hear it from a slightly different angle. And if I can help one person become better, it's like in the room today, if there was just one person showed up on the front row, they were going to get the best of everything I've got. Or if I walk on stage in front of 10,000 people, as I often do, then I give everything I've got regardless. So for me, my mission is, how do I serve? How do I, am I grateful enough as an entrepreneur to be able to be involved in a movement that can leave a thumbprint on humanity in a more positive way? Did I make a difference? And hopefully the answer is yes.
Okay, thank you very much for the talk, and hope to see you around here for more often. Thank you.
I look forward to it, and thank you for putting this together so that we can help other people as well.
Okay, thank you very much. If you want more content from Bitspiration or other events, you can click the button below to subscribe, and see you soon.